Hello and welcome back to Starfield, where I'm trying to play through the game without using any skill points. So, yeah, last time I saved I was mid-mission. Since I just ran out of time, I didn't have enough time to finish the mission, but it's not that long mission anyway, so let's just continue with that, I guess. What the hell? It's coming through the door. Well, there was my plan to close the door on them. Nice. Those turrets are never fun to deal with. If I remember correctly, this room is full of all kinds of loot. There's really nothing more. Okay, yeah, there is lots of ammo at least. I did have a feeling that there was something worth taking here. But I guess it was only the ammo. Maybe I was struggling to gain ammo last time I played, I don't know. It felt valuable room back then. That much I do remember.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Repair not possible.
Take your best shot.
Okay, that's at least worth selling if nothing else.
Cowards.
Are those weapons actually that expensive? Okay, anything worth grabbing in here? This room I don't really remember having anything that's actually worth picking up. I guess I misremembered since this room seems to have more stuff than the other room that I thought was the good one.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Okay, that's amazing armor, but it doesn't have any special effects, so... Oh yeah, it was the back and forth mission I need to return this late, then I'm gonna come here and surprise the guys, yeah. Okay. That sucks. I wouldn't mind if it was like couple rooms, but it's huge facility that I have to run back and forth. Actually, do I even need to run out of here? I guess not.
I am not sure rehabilitation.
I
can
just
be a
assumed
valid
I have to run out of
alternative
there
to
before I can jump. Oh wait, is there a
But I would be happy to be proven
shopkeeper
wrong.
somewhere? Probably not here. Yep, still empty.
Oh, I'm so bored. I can't get my eyes to focus. Unless something's wrong with the air in this place.
Okay, these have names. Are any of
Big
these
lift brings the
shopkeepers?
gentleman back. Really? But his kidnapper's still out there. Why is anyone take... But I mean, come on. You really think the Crimson Fleet are just one typing course away from becoming model citizens? Exactly. And look, I know some folks have it tough out there. I've employed my fair share of ex-cons over the years. But you know how they turn their lives around? They did their time and got jobs. Those are options everyone's all... But I'm sure you didn't come here just for a debate. I'm the construction. It's my job to...
Okay, that conversation was not worth it.
I'm just going to sleep for a couple of weeks. If you don't mind.
I was beginning to wonder if you
so tired.
hibernate.
I just need to rest. Right?
I'd get out of here while you can. I would, if it
Let's
would
talk
get
later, okay?
fired.
But thank you. Really.
Can't believe you found him.
Okay, everything here is stealable, so no worth checking them out. Was here the shop? There had to be a shop somewhere around here. Okay, it's a weapon shop, but dude is not here. Okay, why the hell is my mic picking up some random noise? It's not usually that bad.
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. It certainly is. Monica, anything you can...
I can take a look. Oh, it's encoded. Seems there were 2 of them. Oh my god, it's all here.
Any mention of who they are? They're not...
No names, but there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
The Alliance sent 2 bounty hunters?
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation.
Trackers. Consider yourselves lucky to still...
It appears we have been fortunate. But it does beg the question. So, a couple of trackers have decided to haunt us on...
Doesn't say.
That certainly seems in the realm of...
So then this is an easy fix.
And make ourselves a target for every other hunter in the universe.
Says the one guy physically incapable of taking.
We're not doing anything until... Any mention in there of where our trackers might be?
Sounds like they're on a supply run.
Then we got a little time. Given their background, and ours,
Slate's not big on details.
but trackers aren't usually the type to take prisoners when... Well, it means they might be willing to negotiate. I'm sure we can find a way to solve this issue.
Let's just pay them and be done with it.
To hell with that.
The last thing we need is the galaxy thinking that's how we solve our problems. I would request you try to avoid any violence.
Thank you again for doing this. I'm counting the moments until it's all over. I think you should offer them money. Here, all I have liquid at the moment.
Okay, it was definitely worth talking to him.
I was a neighborhood administrator for years in New Atlantis. Home to many of the UCs. I saw firsthand what havoc the bounty system could cause in parents in prison. Here, we hope to give people the tools to... Take care, please.
These trackers have already shown their willingness.
Oh, a shop.
Try
Nice.
not to be too
Well, that doesn't help.
Had to deal with my fair share of their kind over the years. You get into it to be your own boss and prove how tough you are. Let them know that pushing around a bunch of counselors just makes them look like bullies. Got me for digital intrusion and grand larceny. Was in a bad place. Had maybe 6 years left on my sentence. They said they'd pay off my whole bounty if I didn't have much else going on. It was hard work. Sure did. Anyone who commits to joining the program gets their bounty paid off. Not sure who's footing the bill, though. Be careful with those goons.
You looking for my suggestion? I don't think they're gonna respect anything other than force. But I think Sloane's not gonna be happy if you handle it that way.
Be careful with these trackers. You don't get into their line of business without a vicious streak. If you can believe it, I was Crimson, scouring the skies for loot and glory. Ended up finding a hefty prison sentence and... You'd expect right. But I'm sure you didn't come here for an ancient history lesson. Love, I can only guess at what these two might be after. They're afraid. So, just listen to them, okay? Good luck out there.
Okay, now back to the other place. Because jumping back and forth is so much fun. Cave? Why was this marked as a cave?
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
That's what I thought. Okay, was that enough to deal damage? No, nice. Okay, let's take a nap because why not?
About time you woke.
Because for some reason waiting there doesn't launch the mission.
What the? Who's that?
No clue. You. Who are you and what the hell are you doing here?
Okay, it's funnier if we talk through the glass.
And just who the holy hell are you?
Huh, so the retreat figured us out, huh? Brought in their own muscle.
See? I told you Kilman was gonna lead them to us. Should have slit his throat when we had the chance.
Quiet. Listen, unless you're here to tell us those convicts have decided to close up shop, then we've got nothing to say.
It is a reasonable request.
That's so. And do you really think I care what any... That's funny. And I want a chrome-coated laser rifle. Wait. Okay. You and your friends aren't getting our message.
Don't make me kill you!
Grab some cover!
Ah!
Yeah, it was the right idea to talk through the glass.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Dude is clearly having fun. They were not having it. Oh wait, there was another door here. Well, going back and forth makes way more sense now. Doesn't change too much. I thought that would be way better a shortcut than it was.
There you are. You were gone for quite a while, love. Not sure I like the implication. So from the bottom of my heart, this place, there is just one last...
Ah, there you are. And I do hope they were sufficient. It's just... the situation. Luckily, we have someone. Before she does, however, she's asked for the details of... Is that something you might be... Our benefactor has said she'd prefer to do the introductions, but you can rest assured she...
Oh yeah,
she'll
that
be
was
pleased to hear
the
it.
person in Akila.
Head to Akila
Weird
City,
how I remember some
Cheyenne
random
system.
things here and there, but definitely not the most detailed parts of the mission. No loot here. Okay, is the shop finally open? I really need to sell my bloat at some point.
Hey, look who's alive. Guess try not to be too.
Why only food stuff? That
Catch you
sucks.
later.
That's not much of a trading post, is it?
The smell of lumber, crops, and
Actually,
chunks?
let's
Yes, that
put
is
some
chunks.
stuff in a box, I guess.
What's on your mind?
No need to have all that bloat with me. Only 3k. Barely worth carrying it around. Oh. And then there's that. Whoops. Wait, why do I have 30 of these? Well, that definitely helps.
I know Akila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
Say right up front. Feel free to look.
Oh wait, this was one of the useless ones. And this one, even though it has great effects, the damage is just too low to be ever useful. I mean, it is the same for this, to be fair. This is kind of bad as well. With this low damage, the double damage does essentially nothing. Whatever. Let's keep it for now anyways.
I get all kinds in here. Of course, that's sin. I also work with... Feels like I'm providing. Come back if you need a resupply.
There was a load zone, that sucks. Well, I still need to sell that one extra weapon.
Welcome to Akila City. Huh, down to business.
Did you need something?
Yeah, it must be nice to have that jump back.
Tower's closed. Come back some other time. Slow it down there, friend. I've got 2 rules for this. Rule number 1, you're not to share anything you discuss up there. Rule 2, you decide to get playful with that weapon. Think you can abide by those? Good.
And that must make you our guest. Please, take a seat. You don't have anything to fear from me.
You may find yourself tiring abnormally fast. The difference in gravity can be hard to adjust to.
Now, you may already know who I am. Raisha Lance, CEO Laredo Firearms. And you, I know
the
all
company
about.
that Ryujin
I can't thank you
bullies
enough
at
for
times.
everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my heart. I'm not the sole donor, but yes, which is why I'm so thankful for you. Now, I presume Nevin already got you up to... I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. So if you don't mind, Lily here will be taking notes as we... Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from... Good. Lily, make sure we get a copy.
Yes, Ms. Lance.
But Nevin did say you managed to get those 2 to leave the retreat alone. I'm sure that couldn't have been easy. I'm interested in the details,
It was easy
though.
enough. I was behind a glass.
How exactly did it all play out? I'll see if I can fit that into... So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here, is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to... After everything I've heard from you and Nevin, It'll take time to get the right people in place for this kind of work. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Now, what you did, well, it deserves something more than just... Here. I want you to have these. Now, was there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate ways?
That's some interesting stuff.
You make lots of friends in my position. The sort of people with influence over things. When the Alliance heads grasp that it's better for us all to be friends, then I don't need to take up any more of you. You have my sincere thanks.
Remember, what you and Miss Lance discussed stays between you two. Got it?
Okay, let's see about that new armor. More rifle damage. That's not bad. I mean, I'm gonna lose out some carry capacity, but I guess that's worth the trade. Yeah, no. Not worth changing this one either. Okay, how about that weapon? Not amazing. Yeah, I feel the old one is way better. Well, it is what it is.
Yes?
Oh! Need a moment to inform that law?
Akila City is bustling. One of the busiest trade authority branches. Do you have business with the trade authority? Got it.
I mean, it's kind of cool and all, but it's not like I'll ever need it. Okay, there was someone on this planet that wanted to talk, right? Let's do that while I'm here, I guess. Have to do it at some point anyways.
Too many people suffering. Got a moment to hear about the Low House? Good to know there's still some folks who can take... The Low House is more importantly, I run the place. I'm not saying we don't get the occasional freeloader who's around here, folks. The way I see it, look, I'll be honest with you. It takes credits to provide for those in need. If you can spare a few credits.
I mean, why not?
That's your right. I just hope that if you ever fall on hard times yourself, it takes everything I've got to keep the low house open. If you're serious, Philborn Agricultural Systems fits, but their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. Could you ask Sarah Philborn? Not a chance. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, I'll have more work for you.
Yeah, sure. As long as I don't have to pay. Because I'm definitely starving for money here.
We only use robots for farming. If you're here for Weston, he's under... But please, if it... I'm not some stuck-up teetotaler. My problem with the business is more... Weston, that's my... His brother Henry's the creative one. Philburn Agricultural Systems... Seems those two are content to think... That's for sure. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. I know. It's been this whole frustrating episode. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it. We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch. You're going to do it? If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. I'll talk with my husband. Just be careful.
Yeah, the boost mission that I can get from here is kind of awful if I remember.
Ranger?
Open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head.
What, girl?
Wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
Wait, they actually wrecked the robots? Some evil wildlife down here. Okay, let's talk to a girl first, because why not? Wait, not that one. Oh, it's a major mission, not a small mission. I guess let's finish this one first then. I don't know why, but this shotgun feels way too weak. Like, it should be the best shotgun I have, but somehow the damage output is just weak feeling.
Mind the danger. Outside is really, really
People joke. Say those maroon zealots.
Thank you for saving my husband. I was so scared. I hope that never happens again. Thank you for saving
Yeah, I have
my
no
husband.
idea who is she talking about.
Might be we could invite the
We don't get that.
I hope you are sufficiently rested.
My home?
Who knows what
If
this
you
day will
won't help
bring.
Marco find a job, at least we could do it.
The emergency. I can't go into the stretch until I have something I can give them.
I see how bad people got it.
That is good, good.
Much less some UC transplants.
The Jansens are good people, Axel.
You remember the colony wars? Because I do. I lost kin.
Oh, dear Lord. Don't take any risks. The Low House is a mission of mercy. I hate to ask it. Everything runs on charity. A new face may ease up the purse strings. So, the mayor, Elias Cartwright. Raisha Lands is a huge benefactor. Both of those are routine. The last is a long shot. If you could convince Duncan Lynch to give us... You are a breath of... Once you're done with that... You take care.
Okay. If I remember correctly, this part required multiple attempts last time. This time I'm not gonna save scam it, so it either works or it doesn't. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Hello there. So good to see you.
I guess I'm still gonna save just in case something goes wrong badly. Like I
Good to meet
punch
you,
him after
friend.
the conversation or
Name's
something.
Elias Cartwright. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone who passes through. As the founder himself once said, there's no substitute for a warm welcome. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective, I like to think that's what sets us apart from our neighbors at the We don't rely on machines or bureaucracy. I won't pry about what brought you here. That's all of your business and
Yeah, the
none
mic
of
is
mine.
picking up some random
However,
shit again,
I'd
nice.
be more than happy to give you the scoop about the core and Midtown. What day is it? Oh, shoot! I'll send over my usual monthly. It truly is a wonder. There may be a day when the stretch is a distant. Well, from me. The city's budget is very tight. I'll talk with the mirror later. Between thwarting bank robberies and helping the stretch, you have the city's thanks. Have a wonderful visit.
Okay, that could end up badly.
Keep your nose clean.
Okay, now for the unlikely mission. Why would bad guys ever wanna help them?
The Trade Authority.
That's just not
Welcome
gonna
to
work
Akila
out, I
City's
think.
Trade Authority. The Trade Authority has a firm policy. We're neutral in all affairs of the government. The Trade Authority's image is doing quite well already.
Is it?
I'm done discussing this matter. I do have need of a courier, but it requires discretion. Take this message to the den. If you could take a roundabout path to get... And that's the last we will speak. Nice to have some civilized conversation.
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
Thank you again for all you've done for the retreat. Oh. So Amira has some help? Laredo Firearms prides itself in... I'll send Justin over to deliver... You are quite welcome. Is there anything else you want to talk? Come back anytime.
This place is kind of a pain to move around. Although, many places in this game are, I guess. Oh, I wonder if this heavier gravity makes running more difficult. Is that the reason why it's so annoying to move around? It might be, actually. Because that has been thought this game is way better made than I thought. Because of course running is heavier when the gravity is heavier.
Don't let Raisha fool you. She built an Elias and Raisha no word from the Trade Authority. I like to believe everyone is capable of empathy and compassion. I didn't say that. Sarah Philborn gave me these credits to give. You more than deserve it. I'm glad too. I have one more thing for you to do. This is part of the Intelliwit harvest. I want you to see the fruits of it.
Just want to do right by my wife, you know? She deserves the best I can give. It ain't safe enough to farm the wheat by hand.
Why is this dude so sus? Just standing here in the corner.
I just need a real chance.
Amira said to expect you. This wheat ensures my family won't go to bed. I genuinely don't know what my family would do without Amira. You have no idea. There is? On behalf of my family.
Thank God. I thought the Shaw gang was going to kill all the hostages in the... You were amazing.
Oh yeah. These are these people.
We wouldn't have made it. Listen, I have nothing. My family moved here from Sidonia. Sometimes I just feel cursed. But Simone? I think it's just different flavor. Sorry, you should feel good. You want to talk about it?
Okay, where's the girl?
Over there. Tourist?
I give him 3 minutes before the smell changes.
Okay, what's this about?
I'm
I don't
Annie
remember
Wilcox.
this one.
You're new in town, aren't you? Is it? Or are you just saying that? See, I work for the Freestar Rangers, and that's not some dumb made-up title. That's right. She's well, except Diego. I'm the best ranger surveillance assistant. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. So what's it gonna... Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, if I was you, I'd watch my step around here. Ain't no lawbreaker who can get away from them. Don't say you ain't been warned. Akila City is just crawling with crime. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger surveillance assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all. Certainly. I was doing my ranger patrol one day. I watched him as long as I could. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin. I told him about the suspicious stranger. I couldn't prove anything. He was trying to make sure no one could see him. My mom says you have to listen to your gut in this business. I've checked back regularly with Mr. Sneed, but it's no hiccup. This case was too big for just one ranger.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights. We just need to catch him. Emily caught him opening the side door. That's when we knew for sure we haven't... We did all the things.
Very thorough. And
I followed the suspect all day.
You're doing Akila City. Best I figure he's there around midnight. We need to bring him to...
Helping Annie's been the most exciting thing happening all year.
At midnight. Nice. Because I wanna sit down here doing nothing. Is there even a bed or chair or something nearby? No? Nothing?
There's not enough to do around here.
Akila's one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Well, let's just wait here until the midnight then. That's a long way. Okay, let's hope I didn't overshoot it. That's a long time to sit on a bench, just round docking doing nothing. Okay, that's pretty close to midnight. Just hit them with the door while I leave. Why not?
I'm so screwed.
Dude was sort of trying to be sneaky.
What? I can explain. Isn't... Oh, God, no. It's supposed to be an easy job.
Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galvin. And who do we have here? Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this? Who would have thunk it, right? I got her from here. And, thank Annie for me.
How did you catch me?
Did you catch the thief?
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Mom, I have... You got him, right? Right? I told her over and over, be there at midnight.
Annie L. Wilcox.
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies?
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom.
She's telling the truth.
But she was here with me all the time. What the hell?
I can't believe it. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best ranger surveillance.
Thank you for helping my girl, and Lord preserve.
I'm always watching. The rangers will find all the bad people.
Yeah, let's do this now. Oh wait, that's not our direction. In that case, let's do this.
I am not sure rehabilitation can be a valid alternative to incarceration. But I would be happy to be proven wrong.
Couple? Yeah. Sure.
I would have figured it all out eventually. But still.
The overtime we're gonna earn getting this place done almost makes up for the whole...
Sure hope this place ends up being worth it.
This place is going to be like a second home to our residents, once it finally gets finished. Just happening through our neck of the woods, String? Nevin told me about your summons.
Why would I say this?
Hey, I'm sure you two will have a great time. Well, thanks to your little chat, our donor's doing everything. We're in the process of vetting more security. Whatever gets this place closer to becoming a reality. It's hard to say for certain, but with time, we'll get there. That makes two of us. Thank you again, love.
So I didn't even get anything? That sucks. out of fuel but not by much. Okay, I need to jump somewhere random, I guess. Let's hope I'm not carrying anything illegal with the message. Wait, where's my shields again? Come on! Oh. These I gotta see. Wait, what was on top of my ship? Okay, let me loot the shit, okay? Oh. Yeah, there is definitely something flying above my ship. In these flying scenes. Is there some part that has been bugged? I wonder if having this extra engine is actually worth it. I never bothered to take the power from Grand Drive anyways. I guess I could swap one of the big engines to one of the small ones, but...
Is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do not like it here.
How may the
I understand it.
Oh yeah. I wanna read the note before I'm giving it. Ah, it was encrypted. That's sad.
Quite the luxurious place for UC
Thank
military
you.
commanders.
Did you have
Based
any...
on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Duncan sent me a comedian. Thank you, and...
I try not to trade in gossip.
Okay, why is nobody cleaning him up? Dude, just napping here forever.
Just doesn't add up. Spaceport has anti-Xeno protocols.
Only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here.
Touch down undetected.
Well, yeah. Why? Oh, right. That, pal, is a bet you would lose. In fact, I wouldn't even take that bet because I'd feel bad for taking your credits. I'd offer to let you fly along on my next mission. Listen, I need a favor. Their reply must have gotten lost along the way. It happens. We're really far from New Atlantis. Anyway, would you mind going... Just like that? Well, I'm not gonna forget that you're doing this. Okay, you're gonna want to just bring back... Okay, then.
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, I'm not gonna go there yet. I need to go there later anyways. Okay, give me a second. I need to respond to a message. Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's do this one.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Yeah, they can scan me while I do the stuff.
All ears. You are cleared to land in New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Gemini.
Oh, hello, sunshine. Good. You're awake. I was running out of knives to sharpen while
But why am I watching on a different direction? I'm pretty sure I was facing towards a planet. Huh. I guess I need to check that out at some point. Skill, eh? Does that help me at any point? Somehow I don't
I
think
think
so.
I prefer the wild planets to this city. At least there, the predators are easier to spot.
Captain, Admiral Logan informed me of your part. Okay. No need to say any more. He's convinced he deserves a promotion. Do you know him well? That degree of honesty is always refreshing. Clearly patience isn't his strong suit. All right, I received some good advice from someone in the Vanguard recently. I'd like you to deliver this message to Bastion on my behalf. He's gonna be the first and only recipient of a new commendation. Please, give him my...
Okay, any more missions I can do here? This one I'm gonna do later when I have something to sell. Because it's not like the guy's actually in hurry. Yeah, why not? Let's talk to a lad for... No, wait, let's... Yeah, why the hell not? Let's do it. Who's here? Just a random.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope and the grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts? All right, let me... Going to send you the mark close as I can. Don't know what you'll find. You're looking for the Eye of the Storm.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna go there just yet, but... Where the hell is my shields again? Why must the shields deplete every time I dock? Like there is definitely something wrong with my ship. Ah, what the hell? Let's do this. I don't want this to bloat my mission page forever.
Yes, we're here. Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Anything I can help you with? Marquez is all right, I guess. She's gonna be lucky to have me as a boss. You look like you've got news. It better be good news. Okay, come on. Don't keep me in suspense. When do I ship out? What? How could it be better? Oh, come on. Quit messing with me and just tell me already. Wow, really? Let's see. Unique in the history of the Vanguard. That's good, right? Okay. Okay, finally some real recognition. Thanks for doing the legwork here. I'm not gonna forget that you helped me out. And someday, when I'm running the Vanguard, for now, though...
Yeah, this dude running a Vanguard would not end well. Funny, getting lost in my own ship.
And so our adventure.
Ship's detached. We're clear.
I wonder if this mission will lead to anything. Somehow I don't think it will. I don't want to start anything big now. I wanted to do some small missions today. Oh well, I guess I have to.
Another planet without native life. All we need to concern ourselves with then is other visitors.
Hey, free money. Yeah, no. Not wasting my time on that.
Is something amiss? Right.
Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned.
Yeah, that was a while, wasn't it?
Must have changed up how the ceremony works. I just raised my hand and said, sure. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the terrormorph data and these logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate terror. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than... That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You found our research team? Wait, Kaiser. That's right. Well, how? How exactly? You can't be... Oh. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the terrormorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff...
What the hell is the point of these helmets? Ah, interesting. Okay, what does that outfit give? Health. Okay, what do I have right now? Sneak. I would lose enough resistances to off-put the health anyway, so not worth changing.
Here, Kaiser schematics. That old robot's been MIA for a while. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. Now, where exactly is the... Oh my god. No wonder no one's found him. The environment's devastated. But I think there's a place where you can start your... Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. As good a place to start as any.
Okay, should I tell her about it? Last time I didn't.
Come on. That's not funny.
What the hell?
No. That's insane. They faked my entire unit. What was so important that they had?
What the hell? This is so evil.
Oh, they certainly picked an expert.
They Victus. Alive. His use to anyone is irrelevant.
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Ve Victus in... As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that... Exactly. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for... But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive, it's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, thanks to what you and I have done, You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands. So I don't care if Vivictus is alive or dead. Precisely. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. So, let's get back to the bit. Now, my father just handing over the information on the... But, if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terrormorph attacks, so while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser? I'm honestly not sure what his endgame might be, but he clearly understands how valuable it'd be to have... So, I still think it'd be worth looking into. Thank you. I'll make sure we're ready to put that machine to use as soon... Something else you needed? Kaiser lets us do field work with more than a few of the options we're looking into. They require highly specific materials to test... And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work?
Okay, can I jump directly from here? I can. Interesting. Wait, what?
My cargo hold is already full. If you want to share in the spoils, feel free. Those three fools thought they could best me and deny me my tribute. They paid for their arrogance.
Holy shit.
Each was fighting its own battle, and there was no boldness in them. When the first died, my battle scream turned their knees to jelly. Once the battle of the mind is lost, total defeat is... Because they would not dump their cargo. They chose to take up arms instead. I am as well. Space is vast. I think of you often. My crew and I have a toast in your honor after every victory. It is truth. All of Crucible owes you. We must not tarry. You see security and the Rangers do not look kindly upon me. One day, they will quake in terror. Farewell, friend.
Well... Getting Elos was definitely a mistake. At least it's still a free stuff, so that's something. Wait, did my cargo hold get full? Nope, I just flew past. remember correctly, this place had something slightly dangerous, let's say.
Such beauty in the midst.
It is impossible to imagine what this looked like before the colony war. What a waste. Customer?
Corrosive fog. Yeah, you can wait for your own door.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Appreciate it. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Lots of money to be made on mech scrap if you... And I just happen to sell a guide that'll show... Couple of words of warning, though. As you may have put together, Nera's more dangerous. UC brought xeno-weapons here during the colony war. You've also got the unauthorized scrappers. Luckily, we sell a wide array of problem solvers. Nasty kind of alien. Original ones brought to Nera were all xeno-weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep... Kaiser? No. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Moby Dick? Old art story about one Captain Ahab, Jason? We all thought the name was a good fit since quality slate, too. That's where I recognize that insignia. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, but knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about. Going rate's a little steep. I'm listening. What? The way I see it. I'd like to tell you. You don't know what... Look, I mean, great for him, but that won't keep acetylene in our tank. And honestly, would you be able to tell if a terrormorph was attacking outside? Suit yourself.
Okay, dude is kind of an asshole. The fuck it is then?
What does your scanner reveal?
Yeah, no. I was hoping they wouldn't beat here. Bad luck, I guess. Holy shit, that's a lot of my max HP gone. Okay, so how much damage did I take? Okay, melee is no problem. Okay, why the hell my health is so low though? Okay, I guess it wasn't.
It's a beautiful day to be alive.
Oh, corrosive rain, of course it has. Why wouldn't this place have corrosive ray? At least it's easier to take cover from a rain than from a gas.
Finest supplies on the planet. Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are... But a micro cell. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but... So, I just brace for a little sticker shock. all legal. Wouldn't have lasted real long here. So long as you've got this, but finding material, though, spots where you should be able to. But in return, any excess materials you collect, save us from risking our neck. Then let me just
Okay, how much is it?
No better selection.
12K. That sucks. But I'm not gonna waste my time checking all the facilities on the planet. I can slap an outpost here. That would be funny. Well, thanks for this place.
And once again, we are triumphant.
Interesting place to fast travel into, but it is what it is. And now the poison fog is back.
Battery operational power analyzing. Residual damage detected. Thank you for your aid. Major Sanan. Although additional support may allowing me to leave. Request denied. Excellent. Correct. Execution of technically, if Unit 99 were to be subdued, this would prevent Unit 99 from ever being used as a weapon. However, during the Colony War, deploy Unit 99. Defend when I was separated from, so I am here. I suggest you meet our...
Oh. Follow slowly. That's gonna take a while.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics. Systems suggest hostiles in area.
That's some shit accuracy for a military bot, I would say.
Is that for selling later, or?
Oh yeah, I need to ask for some money. Where is she?
You have my attention.
Okay. No money to be gained right now.
Hostile detected.
about what Ecliptic will be doing with anything they salvage.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that. Sensors suggest a mercenary company. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on it.
That adds risk to the situation, but...
Elimination is the sounder course, but based on my scans, if you were to eliminate Ecliptic Force, such an approach would require... If these mercenaries were able to decipher a method to hack this, must be prevented at... Very well.
It would be fun to actually release the thing. Yep, that's gonna hurt.
That was quite a leap.
What the hell? Gonna get killed by one random guy. Yeah, I guess I can try sneaking again.
Have you figured it out yet? Some progress, sir, but this is a complex piece of hardware. We're sure this is necessary.
Okay, so I should have sealed it. 71 damage, what the hell? Okay, time to switch up the melee weapon then.
Do they have anything of value?
Well shit, the dude got up. Should have probably just sealed it in, but oh well.
Our work here is finished. Now, that you are docked at.
Oh yeah, I cannot jump to Mars. Not right away, at least. Because now I have something to sell. And my shields are gone again for random reason. That's the one thing I don't want. I'd rather have my weapons disabled than my shields.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Good. Was there something you need? I hope we have what you need.
Oh, this is actually way more valuable than I thought.
Hey, you should inspect your ship for Okay, no problem.
Okay, do I have anything interesting to add to my ship? Nope, nothing. Nothing worth adding.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
It is a beautiful day, huh?
Hello, Captain.
Oh, my day just got a whole lot brighter.
Good day, Captain.
Time to sleep the pain away.
I trust you have slept well.
Oh. Okay, that's actually sad. You know what? I might have to do a lot of stuff. Just because minor thing, but... Let's try saving the thing. Just because I have never tried.
Final warning. Leave now or I open fire.
Okay, do I have the illegal stuff with me already? I don't remember where I found it. No, I don't think I have. Me. I need you out there fighting, not in here hugging. Wait, she found a weapon? Did she actually open one of these crates or something?
Are you prepared to die? Good one.
How the hell? I'm supposed to kill that guy. Is it really worth it to try to save the thing?
Leave now or suffer the consequences. The premises are all shoot.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Time for full frontal.
You have
yeah, shotgun is not optimal right now. Okay, this weapon is not useful at all.
Are you prepared to die?
Okay, who did actually? I thought he died. Or was prone or something.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Don't worry, he's enjoying it actually. Okay, he has different weapon now. Not something I need, but whatever.
Target has escaped. Initiating a search.
No more signs of trouble.
Why? It's sealed. Oh. Why did I even revert to save? What the hell? Who has the sleeping weapon?
I know some who would consider that much sleep a sign of weakness.
Thing has been sealed though.
Look out!
Your service is now complete. Unit 99. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. That you are done.
Well, that was kind of waste of time. I did some more optional missions, and now they don't show as failed, but yeah, I'm not happy with how that went. Oh well, doesn't really matter too much. I just wasted too much time on that. I don't wanna start again just so I can kill those mercs on my own. Having that bot helping me did not be good. Actually, it was a bad idea. It was not helpful. The bot actually did nothing except forced me to kill the thingy. It is what it is.
If you're ever in New Atlantis...
Good to see you. I hope we have what...
I don't think my message is to SS again.
Now that we have rested.
Need some?
What the hell did I just pick? Some trash weapon? Wait, these use the same ammo? Okay, good thing I grabbed it with me. I can sell one of these later then. No, it's this that I grabbed actually. Not that great, but it's something. Okay, can I mod this suit? No, not this one. This one. Apparently not.
Two of us make quite the
Well, whatever.
No organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
You hear alarms? No?
Okay, why is there a random guard here?
I've tangled with a couple terrormorphs in the past. Never roomed with them before.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
Hey, if you need something specific, you should probably talk to Major Sanon.
I wish to learn more.
As long as everyone else does their jobs, I don't
This is critical work. No room for distractions.
Caught one of the PhDs walking out the door with a slate the other day. Said it was just some light reading at home. Yeah, right.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
So the problem... They'll have gear there, but if I were you, I'd bring something with some stopping power. Just in case.
We will rendezvous at Londinium.
Kaiser looks like he's been to hell and back.
Trying to get up
Fitting
to speed
for
on
an
all
old
this
devil.
research is like trying to drink from a geyser.
Destination's Lentinian on Ptolemy 2. We're meeting with Commander Hatun.
Okay, can I open one of these doors? I really want to let these
Sincerely
guys
hope there
loose.
is adequate security for this facility.
Yes. What?
Okay, I wanna try something funny. I definitely need to save before doing it.
Hello.
Well, that's sad. Complete sheet.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terrormorph.
But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War,
We thought they were harvested to... But in the data, the research team found the location of a few... As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have all... We could speed up their breeding process using...
Okay, that was scary.
Well, using some of the same technology. We even think that with some time and investigation, find out how humanity spread them. Well, there is another option. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terrormorph DNA for us. Which it'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards, but the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't all... Well, both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. Terrormorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on, or sharpen our microbes track. Not the sort of things any labs just got in line, but we think we found a lead. All paths lead to Londinian. I think this is the answer we've been... Now, the UC has a small operating base on... We're cleared for access, but I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep. But you need to know, Londinian? They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but...
Okay.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough. But I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what are you... Oh, that's you then. Don't much care for Vanguard. My sister's kids live in the city. Yeah, they... effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near. Still. Now, what was it you needed? That's correct. Ran logistics for the Devils for years before getting... Military logistics isn't usually thrilling work. Coordinating habitats from nightmares from the... Stalking the UC for a rancher who's got 2,000 great acres. So when I heard things might be opening up again. If anyone can pull off something as downright lunatic as that, and I'll make sure they've got all the supplies they might... No more reliable...
Some interesting stuff. Nothing I need still. Too bad I didn't get the new melee weapon this time, but it is what it is.
I hope that we have not ultimately made a mistake in resurrecting this place.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor. Critical mission. Oh, you're with the... Fine. We'll send word you're on your way. head straight for the base.
Would be funny to make base on this planet somewhere. Seems like a very smart idea.
Landing gear. Check. Check. Landing site. Clear.
This is a beautiful place, don't you think?
How are you?
Yeah, none of these I really need. I mean, this one I can grab, actually. This one I might as well drop if I get full inventory, so whatever. Okay, this one has way more damage, so let's keep that one. Oh, it's suppressed. I mean, I don't have ammo for it, so whatever. This one is trash and not useful in this mission. Of course, there's extreme cold here.
Inside the barrier, double time! You a casino unit?
Give him one for me, alright?
Pardon?
Can't chat right now.
That would be nice.
Howdy.
Okay, that's some valuable gear I can just
Don't go
grab.
to the city much. Never for long. Too risky.
That's a random clothing item just hanging around here.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser. Deflection. Lovely. Nervous then? I certainly wouldn't blame you. Well, perhaps I'll just get my answer from them.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. Can I also presume he's with you?
Oh, the captain? Yes, ma'am. Couldn't do this without him.
Then let's not waste any more time. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid. Terrormorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. Do we understand each other? Well, I'll leave you to your preparations then. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Acili's plant. Though I can't guarantee it won't. I hope you all find what you're looking for. Robot, you're coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get...
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up.
Okay, is there still something I can gear up with?
Howdy. You match our description. The Vanguard captain? Make sure you had the best tools.
Word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust what the voices tell you.
Wait. These I will take. Okay, armor check time. Okay, so this is basically energy resistance and corrosion resistance. I hate the medpack thingy, but whatever. Okay, this is actually better. Okay, time to visit my ship. I have so much gear with me that I just need to drop something off.
That require your attention.
Talk to me.
Against aliens. Okay, this is just what I need down there.
I'm glad to see you looking well.
I'm here for you, my love.
Ah, not this shitty bench.
Nice day, huh?
Okay, I wonder what the frostbite did.
I have heard of London. Anyone who has spent time in United Colonies space has, of course. Now I understand why the stories persist.
My soldiers and I would appreciate it if you try not to draw too much attention to yourselves out there.
All set on your gear? Then let's...
Okay, damage against aliens. But I feel this bleed can be better. Let's start with bleeder. This weapon should wreck them.
Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Clear from here. All right. Yes? On our way into the city.
Situation normal.
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
That creature. It's dominating you. Must be a morph nearby, keeping it under its sway. Let's put it down.
Spoils of victory, I suppose. In all their messy glory.
Clean him up.
Come on, Kaiser. Just deal with them.
shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
That's plenty of weapons available. Is this bleed not working or something? I guess it was. If that was the bleed tick, that's a lot. Why the hell is there even a knife here? If I didn't bring enough weapons, what the hell is that knife gonna do now?
Run! Run now! Go!
Not something I need. I mean, ammo is nice at least. Okay, there was not one of these inside.
All Asile's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid terrormorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
Okay, why am I crippled? That's the question. Do I have frostbite?
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it? You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. Real marvel. All these leeches. What's keeping these things warm?
Okay, is the bleed working or not? This weapon is starting to seem pretty bad, actually. It's just wasting ammo. Why do I have this heavy thing with me? Okay, I have a feeling that this should not spawn here.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, have you seen this? Heat leeches are terrormorphs.
But heat leeches infest every settlement, every corner of the settled systems. That means that every single one... Oh no.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my... That heat leech became a terrormorph. Heat leeches hide out in ships. We just found out how terrormorphs move. That I don't have an answer for, right? But if they share a genome, like the Aciles... I am sincerely inclined to agree, but the Lazarus plant... It's clearly an accelerant for the terrormorph, a heat leech But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trick... You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... But first, you'd have to know the truth.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Quiet. Did you hear that?
great weapon and it wastes lots of nice ammo. Whatever.
Alright, let's get to the bottom of this. Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Yeah, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just... Exactly.
I wonder where they could have gotten such an idea.
I wouldn't be shocked to find out our team, in part, inspired the approach. But our group never dealt with something that could have an effect
wonder
like this.
who it could be.
Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, and the timing of that one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened. These attacks. It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. A plant this rare showing up unbidden on 2 different UC planets. But it doesn't answer any of the big... Who could pull something like this off?
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terrormorph attacks...
Roger that. Kaiser?
The entrance is this.
Okay, is there something to loot in this building?
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
Okay, have I picked up some... Wait, no, mass 99. Okay, that's pretty bad frostbite.
Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Doesn't seem contraband to me.
Playback initiated.
Admiral Senna, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk. Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon. He killed those people to... No. This was so much worse. Yes. Wait. If the plant was used to trigger the attacks, that means Victus... I hate to say it, but... Good point. Deal with one monster at a time. Kaiser, right now!
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound
Recon
good.
protocols
I...
Go find the moving sample, I guess.
to help me?
There should be some radar equipment powered up. Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
Look, it's working.
Right behind you.
But the thralls, they're attacking the anomaly. Percival, are you doing this?
No signal on ours. That's not me. I'm just building out the frequency.
It's working. We freed them, and they're helping us.
Surrounded.
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next dish. One more dish, and I should be able to ship. No signal at full power. That should be the end of its connection to its throne. Now hit it with everything you've got.
Stand still. I'm going to wear your skin.
Supposed to be difficult.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done. Control! You're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Well, there is that. Wait, what was that friendly as well? I mean, it is cheap XP, so why not? Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna be needing this weapon. I'm gonna sell it whenever I can.
Look at all of you.
pretty frantic on the comms towards the... Can't be positive until we run... Arguably makes things more feasible.
Agreed. Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get...
But none of that's getting done without the sample. Hey, was worried about that myself. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there.
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that.
It's a bit more...
I'm sorry, what? He's pulling my leg, right?
No, I don't believe he...
So that means...
I believe that's exactly what the... Look, Captain. Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. But Ve Victus is the only solid lead we've... Since you're the only one who knows where he is... Captain, So do you think you could do it? Whatever you can turn up, we'll all meet back at mast. Best of luck, Captain.
Best of luck on your fact-finding mission.
Okay. Time to go sell some shit.
Oh, thank you. The school district is supposed to do maintenance on the ships. But our grav drive's cracked and leaking helium-3. What's helium? Helium-3 is a... What's a grav drive? You know what a grav drive is. I'm not... Class, please, talk quietly a moment. Do you have any extra... Tell that to my vice principal. Mrs. Whitmore, who are you? Is it a pirate? Pirates? What? No. At least he could have been like a marine. A volunteer pilot? See? Vieta? No. The driver said ship pods. Understood.
Sucks that I don't have the ship parts, but it is what it is. It's not like I can just stack them up. Don't wanna get my inventory filled with them. Okay, what's that thing that's flying near my ship all the time? What is that? I got a pet asteroid or something.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Was there? How may the trade? You won't find a better.
Slows time. Huh. That actually seems kind of useful. What does it show on scans? Yeah, I don't wanna risk it. I will lose it. Why am I always running this way? This ship redesign makes my head spin.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
It is good to...
Whatever you need, you've got it.
Releasing ship.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm out of time, so can't do it now, but I can get close enough to start there from the next time. Is now the moment he's escaped? Because I do remember that was the case.
Are we at all surprised that the UC is not dedicated to secrets?
So, I'm gonna continue from here next time. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day.